Good morning, all. How are you guys doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Oh, it is a cold one this morning. So this morning we are going to be rocking out this modular. Not sure if we're going to get 100% of it done, but we will see. As I kind of mentioned, I apologize. It is a little bit of a cold one this morning, so I got to warm my hands up just a little bit. ID Snipe first. What's up, buddy? How's it going, my friend? Hopefully you are doing well. Thanks for joining me this morning. I decided to go a little early just because I'm excited to get back to it. We are on bag number 5 out of, I believe, 12, 11 or 12. Not sure if we will get 100% of it done this morning, but I will try my best. All right, actually, let me rearrange this real quick. How are you doing this morning, Dave? Hopefully you are doing well, my friend. You make sure everything is because I ended up moving the cameras a little bit, so I want to make sure everything is cool for you guys to see. Alright, I like that. I like you, Leaky. So you got this good angle here, you got that good angle here, and you got that bad angle here. So, let's see. I want to see if the closed caption is working. I thought I saw it on, and then I just checked it, but now it's off. Yeah, it shows that it's supposed to be on. I know there's a slight delay. ID Snipe says, I'm doing fine, just at work, little slow to chat. No worries. I totally understand. Let me try to refresh this. Oh. All right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that. So, for those of you kind of getting caught up a little bit, basically, I have started building the Expert Modular Police Station. And I know technically it's not called Expert Modular anymore, but yeah, that's what we all know by. So I am sticking with it. So I am in the process of building the Expert Modular police station. Mira, hello, Happy New Year. How are you? We've missed you lately. I was gonna message you to see how you were doing. Hopefully you are doing well. I am doing fabulous. Other than missing where these parts are. Alright. Thank you, sir. Best wishes to you. Yeah. So what have you been up to? Oh, there it is. So what you doing, girl? What you been up to? My hands are a little frozen, so they are working a little slow this morning. But hopefully they will get back into shape and start moving like they should. Or I'm going to have to kick them into gear. Mira says, well, wanted to build for 2 weeks straight in my vacation, but then a video game got an update and I could not stop playing. Don't you love how that works? Isn't that amazing how that works? You have a mindset of what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, what you want to get done, and then stuff like that happens. I feel ya. I know the feeling. I got that feeling. Have built some Christmas sets. Got the police station, flowers, and bonsai. Awesome. Alright, well I know I'm going to need one of those. And then... Have you started building any of those? Used my VIP points. Now I can save them again. Yes, no, I did the same thing. I haven't actually used all my VIP points yet. I'm thinking about going down Wednesday and seeing what they have, because they were sold out of quite a bit. So I'm thinking about going down Wednesday and seeing what they have left. I think I got about 200 points in VIP left. So I'm not, I'm torn as to what I want to get. I know that Thursday, I'm drawing a blank as to where this piece is. I see the 4 singles right there. Oh, because it's not a single. I'm looking for the wrong piece. Duh. Yeah, so I had about 500 VIP points, or $500 worth of VIP points to use, and I was able to use a couple hundred of them for the one of the police stations. I have 2 of them, and after I'm done building this, I will be mocking it out. Based on what I want to do, to be honest, I am contemplating getting a 3rd set. And since it'll be all VIP points, it doesn't cost me anything, but it'll be a much bigger, better build. So that's why I'm contemplating it, because that's what I want. But we will see. I kind of want to wait. Sorry, Thursday, Ninjago Gardens comes out, so I was thinking about getting that set with VIP points. I'm not 100% thrilled with that build so far, but we will see how it goes. I am looking forward to it, but I am a little disappointed, to be honest, in it. To me, it doesn't just punch you in the face with it being a garden. In fact, it does. To me, it doesn't look like a garden at all. It actually, to me, it just looks like another version of Ninjago City, which is not a bad thing by any means. However, when you're expecting a garden and you don't get a garden, it's a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. No, not building them yet. Want to build some other sets first. Gotcha. Mira says, thinking of getting the Mickey art sets would look awesome on the wall. That's awesome. Alright, so I missed a step, but I see it. I see it now. Yeah, I feel like I'm very slow moving right now. Also, or looks also open at the back. Yes, it's very open at the back. And it seems like it looks great. Other than I'm not too sure about the bright orange or yellow. It's hard to see and tell the colors of the pictures. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna like that. I mean, I still want to get it. Don't get me wrong. It's just, based on what I'm seeing from pictures, like I said, my biggest issue is that it doesn't resemble, to me, it doesn't resemble gardens by any means. Like, it doesn't speak to me and say, hey, this is a garden set. In fact, there's only like 3 trees in the set. Which is a bit surprising and shocking to me, to be honest. And then it doesn't seem like there's very little flowers or vegetation, and it's one of those sets that if you're going to call it a garden, it better be a garden. And the new Chinese New Year sets, to be honest, those look more garden to me than anything else. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I was actually debating on not getting those Chinese garden sets, but based on what I'm seeing now, it's like I can't pass them up. I mean, they're an amazing looking set. Mia says, "Be right back." No worries. Bonsai, then more garden too. Yeah. Going back to your comments, Mira, you said looks open at the back, and then you went on to say that's why I don't have Diagon Alley yet. Well, I'm not sure if you saw, Mira, but I did just actually mock out the Diagon Alley sets. I bought 2 of them, and then I closed the back and then added a bunch of details. So if you haven't yet, after the stream, check those out, because you might be able to get some ideas as far as, you know, if you decide to get that set, or the Diagon Alley set, you might get some ideas as far as mocking it out. You can always close it. I mean, that's the good part. Oh. You can always close it in the back as long as you have the parts. I mean, right? Like, so that's kind of what I did. It was a situation where I was like, you know, I didn't like the fact that it was closed back. Now, it's going to be actually rather interesting to see because, from what I understand, they are expanding the Diagon Alley. We'll check. Mira says we'll check them out, but 2 is a bit much for me. Right. It's. I'll be honest with you. It's a bit much for everybody. I mean, because you're talking $800. However, just keep in mind, I mean, when you are thinking about it, that it's 4 different buildings, so you're looking at about $200 each, and that's how much the police station was per build. And then you went on to say, don't have a lot of sets yet, no, not many spare parts. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I personally think what they should have done with Diagon Alley is they should have brought out, like, instead of just 4 all at once, they should have actually split it up, which is actually, from what I understand, that's what they're doing with the rest of the builds. I think this was just kind of an intro, you know, hey, this is the big set, get excited, all that kind of fun stuff. and then, you know, they're going to branch off and do the smaller buildings here coming up this summer, or at least one of the small buildings. So, from what I understand, this summer they are coming out with an expansion to the Diagon Alley, and they're coming out with Gringotts Bank. I believe that's that's the plan. But it's just the Gringotts Bank. So they're basically, I think they realized, or maybe they had this planned all along, that hey, it was a mistake to, you know, to do Big Four or all four buildings, as even though it did well and it shows that people wanted it, it was still a $400 set, and the average person may not be able to swing $100 or $400. Even though once you break it down, it's still $100 per building. Now the hope is that they learned, and from what I understand, they're going to continue the series, in that they're going to come out with a new building every so often. I think they should do one every 3 months, and they're going to be a smaller price point, which is going to be awesome. Because it won't be so much of a punch in the face of, hey, we want you to spend $400 all at once. It's going to be a situation where it's like, all right, guys, what we're looking at is, I believe it's going to be at the $130 mark, which, to be honest, and that might be because it's Gringotts, because Gringotts should be bigger than the other builds, so it should be at a higher price point. But for $130 for one build, I'm expecting or hoping for a closed back building, which I'm probably not going to get. But I will say it better have a ton of details. I already have things in mind as far as what, if it doesn't have certain aspects, I'm already like, I know what I want to do to change it and mock it out. I just got to buy the parts. So that, from what I understand, that is the plan for them. But I think they would have made a lot more money and done. It would have done a lot better if they had started that way of thinking right from the get-go. In that, hey, we're going to bring out these $100 sets, and you're going to get a half a building. I think people would have jumped on those even more. You would have had people that were more apt to buying more than one, because again, shelling out $800 is a rarity. It's not something that, you know, everyday people can do. So to be honest, I'm rather confused as to why they decided to do that. Let me go back to chat real quick. Mr. P, how's it going, my friend? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. The building looks great. Awesome. Thank you very much. I can't really take a whole lot of credit for it, to be honest. Just in that, I mean, I guess it goes like that. Oh, I can't take a whole lot of credit because I didn't design it. This is just me building from the instructions. But yes, I agree. It does look fabulous. It looks fabulous. Like, they made this super. Dion's not here. Going back to chat, yes, would have been a great to have one for 200, and then with an A and B building, open and closed, for example. Yeah. Here says, do like the front view of the buildings, and I will probably display it as such, but still. Yeah, no, I agree. And that's why I did what I did. I had the same mindset. I'm like, you know what? The moment I saw it, I knew I was getting two. And that was because, like, I saw it and went, it just looks unfinished. It looks incomplete. And it shouldn't be like that. But I also get why they did it. I mean, the reason why they did it is, I think it was a punch in the face, in a good way. I think it was one of those, I think it was a punch in the face to, like, basically get people aware of the set, like, oh, this is a big set, this is coming out, da-da-da-da-da, and then, you know, now they're going to start, you know, doing the smaller sets so that, they can get more attention to the builds themselves. That's at least my mindset. But from what like I said, from what I understand, they're going to be coming out with Green Gots. Unfortunately, I have some expectations of it, which is always a bad thing because, you know, Lego and expectations, we always get let down a little bit. But overall, I am excited. Let's see. To go over a little bit of my expectations, I'm expecting the dragon on the top. That's what I want to see. I also want to see some kind of reference to the vaults. I would love there to be, like, if they brought out Gringotts and then they did an expansion pack with like a roller coaster, a little bit of a roller coaster ride or something. That would be awesome. If they don't plan on doing that, then that's what I plan on doing. Mira says, by the way, do you like to build from the actual paper instructions or PDF? I like the latter, so I have more room for the pieces, etc. It will remember where I was. I go back and forth, because here's the thing. I will say I like the paper because I like the feel of actually like building this out. But at the same time, it like, I mean, granted, I'm in the unique position where I have, you know, more room than most. And I am grateful for that. Please don't think I'm not. So I am torn. I do like, I guess I think I like the paper better. Even though it takes up a lot of space, I don't know, it still feels that I'm connected to the build, as the paper instructions are a part of the build, at least for me a little bit. But I understand what you're saying. Because I'm building a set for a video that I'm working on. It's going to be a longer video, but it goes into great detail as far as how to build a set, an older set, and basically the easiest way to go ahead and build it for the cheapest price. Mr. P says, I'm good, thanks. My police station has just been dispatched from the warehouse. Woohoo! That's awesome. Mira says, the police station arrived, but I will cherish getting to build it a little longer. Mira says, maybe Scott will inspire me to mock it out, and we'll get a second one as soon as it is available again. Mr. P says, LOL, agree, Mira. Getting a second one would be cool. Yeah, so, I mean, one of the reasons I'm getting a second one is, first and foremost, I do not like the sand green part about this build. It does not make sense to me. My actual plan is to change that to the medium blue. I have a bunch of 1x3. I think it's I have a bunch of 1x4s, 1x2s. I think I have a bunch of 1x1s to fill the space out. I don't know if I have a lot of plates. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I don't understand at all why they chose sand green instead of like a blue color, because after all, we are talking about a police station, and typically police stations are blue. I would have loved to seen a medium blue. I would have actually loved to see it more of the navy blue, since everybody is navy as far as the overall look. However, I have to be honest in saying I don't have the navy blue to change it to navy blue. Or I would actually change it to navy blue. I might actually look into it after the stream, or in between streams, to see if I have the navy blue, because I think the navy blue would probably look awesome. It might be too dark though. I'm not sure. Too dark and too solid. So essentially my plan is to change the sand green to the medium blue, which I think is a great color to change it to. So that essentially is my plan, and then I'm going back and forth because I know I want to deepen it, but I feel like it's still going to be lacking as far as size and front. So I'm actually thinking, that's why I'm thinking about getting a third set and changing that portion, and actually expanding it this way and then going deep with it, especially with the purple and the sand green. But again, I'm not 100% on that yet. I'm not fully. Paul W says, you just want the sand green for your greengrocer. Actually, yes and no. I am actually meeting with a buddy, Dave, this morning, or after this meet. He went down to the downtown Disney store in Anaheim, and they had 1x4 plates, which I can turn into 1x4 and 1x8 sand green bricks. And then Ned, who a lot of you know, Ned actually scored me a lot of 1x6s in sand green, as well as a lot of 1x2 plates that I can use for 1x8s, 1x4s, that kind of stuff. So I think even with, if I was to keep these sand green, I think I have enough pieces to get the greengrocer built. But yes, I mean, it would be easier if I use these for the greengrocer, which I'm probably going to do, or I'm going to switch it and just keep those pieces and build something else with it. But yeah, I mean, Mira says, think so too, Paul. Yeah, I mean, I think, it's one of those things where it's like, I really don't understand why they did it, but if it wasn't for that, like, if it wasn't for, you know, Ned hooking me up as far as, because he had gone to a couple stores and they had the 1x6s and the 1x6 bricks in the sand green and all that, yes, I mean, these pieces would be going to the greengrocer. But that aside, to me, the green just doesn't make sense to me. It makes it look like a third building, yes, but it's deceiving because it's not a third building, and everybody was saying it was, and I'm like, guys, it's not. It's not a third building. It's just an expansion to the police station in sand green color to make it look like a third building. I just don't know why they decided sand green and all that. I mean, I would have preferred a bluish color since it's the police station. Mira says, I want to make the building bigger. Really like to see Scott mock it out. I've got something in mind, but not sure if it will work. I'm actually going very different, to be honest. I am going to be going very different with this build as far as when I mock it out. Different in most. The first thing I want to do is I am going to expand it. I'm going to make it two 32 by 32 base plates, but instead of going wide, I want to for sure go deep because I want the back to be a garage. I think that is an aspect that this build is missing, is it doesn't have a garage. So that's what I definitely want. But to be honest, in seeing what other people are doing, I really like how wide people are making it. And that's why I'm contemplating getting a third set. Because I really like what people are doing. I like the scope of it being wider. It's just I want to go deep. Paul W. says, because sand green is the hottest color out right now. Yes, it is. Oh, you're saying that's why they decided to do it sand green? Well, if that's the case, then bring out those stupid sand green with grooves. That are so rare and yet so freaking expensive. Like, bring those out. I mean, talk about being popular. Those would, I mean, put those on a pab wall. See what happens. I guarantee you won't see much because they'll be gone rather quickly. In fact, I know they would be at my store because the moment I was told they're in, I would be buying them out. Same with if they had sand green masonry bricks, which I know they have, because there's a couple of them right here. But I'm saying if they had put those out on the pab wall. Because as you guys know, masonry bricks are my favorite my favorite piece. And if you didn't know, you better call somebody. Oh. Alright. I feel like that's a wasted piece. So what I mean is, so this is basically what they're having you do, and I will do it as I build. So this is basically the lantern piece, or the outside light piece to the build, which looks great, but I feel like it's a wasted piece. I think it's a piece that they could have easily switched out for something else. Again, it is a piece that I'm glad they did this with because now it's going to give me extra. But let me show you what they did. So this is where we're at. They have you do this, and then they have you put basically a clear minifig head. It's a trans clear minifigure head on that. Okay, and then they have you put this piece, which is a globe piece. It's the same globe piece, that they did Mysterio's head over. So they have you do that, and then Bob's your uncle. That looks cool, okay? Which is great. I get it. But I feel like that clear minifig piece is wasted a little bit. So let me get out. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm probably going to switch it out because although I do have a couple minifig, trans clear minifig light pieces, I could easily switch that out. So if you take this off and you want to use this clear like for a mannequin or something like that, you put on this clear 1x1 tube. I can't remember what they're called. Put that on there, and it looks the exact same. Like, it looks the same. So, like, this can be put on a mannequin now. This minifig, trans clear minifig head, and you swap it out for a 1x1, what are they called? Tubes? You pop that on and it looks the exact same. So I'm going to do that. Because I rather have minifig heads, replace those, and use those for mannequins in a display somewhere, or a storefront, or something like that, instead of using those pieces where they're not going to be showcased. And Bob's your uncle. I got 2 more of those, which I already have a bunch because I tend to keep doing that. And those cones were on the pab wall, and I want to say these are not cheap. These trans clears are not cheap. So I'd rather use them for something that means a little bit and are going to be displayed. See, this is another thing that irks me. They bump up the piece count by doing this. So what they're having me do is, so they have a, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They have a 1x10, or they have a 2x10 that you're putting 2 1x10s on side by side. Well, why didn't they just do 2 10x10 or 2x10s? Like, there's no difference except for they're boosting the part count because now that's 3 parts that you're using instead of 2. It's like, why? Sorry, I'm not trying to rant, but it's like, it doesn't make sense to me as to why they do that, other than they're trying to boost part count. It's like, why'd you do that, George? Why'd you do that? Mir says, back again. Back again. Back again. Back again. Back again. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back again. Welcome back. Welcome back again. 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 Ah, this was the technique I was looking for. I was looking to see how they did this. Or what they were doing with this. Yep, dinner keeps interrupting. Oh, what are you having for dinner? If you don't mind me asking. Wait. Alright, I guess this is supposed to be the other way. This is supposed to look like this. These are supposed to be that way. So that's supposed to go that way, and that's supposed to go that way. And then they're gonna say, we need you to do another one. Oh, they're doing another one, but it's I like that technique. I still don't understand why they decided. I mean, on this one I get it, you know, because they're having you do other stuff to it. Dion Botcher, hey, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Alright, and they're having you do that same process. What? Wait, did I miss that? Did I miss that before? Yeah, I did. Huh. I am going to skip that step. I mean, other than fluff and pieces, I don't know why they did that. I think it looks great the way it is. We'll see, though. So originally, so they're supposed to, basically, they want you to do that, and then they want you to put this on, and then they want you to do that, okay? So if we take this piece off, essentially it's supposed to look even with that section. It's supposed to be even, but I actually like the indentation better. I like the depth that it creates by not having that actual piece. So I'm going to change that. It's a subtle thing, but I think I like it better. What do you guys think? Yes, got some left. We'll fax it right over. Wait, hold on. Chicken and salad, nice. Dion Boxer saying, hey gang, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it, Dion. Fax me some, please. Mira says, yes, got some left. We'll fax it right over. Thanks, I will fax over a road pop for you, Mira. Nice. PPP. Yeah, no, I think I like the depth better. I like that. I mean, I'll just keep the 1x2 sand greens for something else, or 1x2 dark tans for something else. I feel like that adds a little depth, and I like the depth and indentation better. I mean, what do you guys think? Here, let me build one way, and then I'll build another way. You guys tell me, what do you guys like better? Go back. Go back. Go back. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll finish this up. Alright, so, I know I'm not done yet, but as far as this... Oh, I gotta add that. Alright, so let me see what you guys think. Okay, so what we're looking at, if you just joined, but let me get your vote and see, because I think I like the other better. So this is how it's supposed to be originally. Let me cut to OBS so I can see what I'm showing you guys. There we go. Alright, so this is how the original build is supposed to be. This is my modification. So, A, B, 1, 2. So this one, it adds the piece and extends out the section here to make it flat, and then this section gives it an indentation. Here's the indentation side, and there's the flat side. Let me see if I can do it on the big. Okay, so this is the original build side, original build side where it's flat here. And then this is the modification side where you see the indentation here. So original flat, modification. Let me know. Everybody's saying B. Yeah, I agree. I like the modification better. I think it gives it a little bit... It's very subtle, but I feel like it gives a little bit more depth to the build. So it's funny because, so now you've seen, alright, well we modified the light bulbs, and if you weren't here for that, let me show you again. So we just basically subtracted 6 pieces off this set. That didn't need to be there. That's funny. Alright, so what I did with the modification here is basically for this light, and maybe this didn't... What? Okay, So this was supposed to be in here, or what was supposed to be in here originally is a trans-clear minifig head. But to me, it doesn't look any different than trans-clear versus one of the tubes. So I switched it out to this tube, and then now I can use that minifig head for a mannequin in a department store or something. And I have plenty of these tubes because they were on my pad wall. Oh, okay. So I'm not done with this. So I had gotten, when they were on my pad wall, I got a couple cups, and I can throw that in there, and if I actually wanted to get add color, I can actually change those to blue or the yellow because I have plenty of those pieces. And yeah, everybody's liking the modification. Awesome. It's those subtle things that, like, you know, they could have dropped the piece count. That's 6 pieces already that I've taken off this set that they could have easily either used somewhere else or dropped the price a little bit. I mean, 6 pieces isn't much, so I'm not, you know, expecting them to. It's like, oh, that is, you know, it's going to make it $50 cheaper. No, it's not. Maybe not even 50 cents cheaper. But to me, it adds character. I like it. I like you, Leaky. And again, it gave me 6 more pieces to throw and use somewhere else. So, thanks. Oh, these go here. I forgot those. See, this is another section where I think they did it to fluff part count. They have this piece. It's a 1x2 bracket that has studs on the side, and I know that they have a section where it's 4 on this side and 2 on this side. They could have used that instead of using this piece and 2 1x1s. But, I mean, that adds 4 extra pieces to the set, which jumps up part count. Wait, is my dude missing his head? Ah, it's over here. I'm like, my minifig is missing his head. What is that about? It rolled away though. Alright, so here's the minifig. They gave me, it looks like they gave, unless I missed it somewhere, which I don't think I did, they gave us 2 square trans clears. I'm a little surprised at this because they gave us 2 1x1 tan bricks. I don't see where they added those. In fact, I don't remember having these used at all. So let me go back before I go forward. And it just goes to show you that no, I didn't blame you, Dion. I like blaming you for other stuff. Yeah, I don't know where that's supposed to be. Let me go back to one section real quick, because I have a feeling I know where these go, and I missed it. Because I do suck. Yes, I sucked. Alright, so I know where I missed those pieces. Alright. It's all good because everyone blames me for everything anyway. I know the feeling. I don't blame you for a lot. I like to tease you, but it's all in good fun. Anyway, it's no skin off my nose. Alright, that makes sense now. And this is door hinges. This is an extra door hinge piece. And so yeah, these are my extra pieces. Here's my extra piece bucket. And there we have it. Alright, moving on to bags number 6. Bag number 6, actually. Looks like there's only one bag. Bag number 6. Moving on up. Took us about 50 minutes to get through 2 bags of number 5. Just one sec. Alright. Sorry about that. This section should actually go rather fast. Should. But you know, I suck at this stuff, so. I was going today. And then retracted. Okay. Spit it out, Dion. Spit it out. Alright, so they are doing jumpers. Am I too far off camera? I think I am. Dishes done. Fantastic. That is always a good thing. I was going to say something smart-ass, but I need my tea. I'm not at full brain capacity yet. Yet? I'm just kidding. I'm never at full brain capacity. Oh, there you go, Dion. Let's get relaxed, go to it. Everybody go to it. Let's go to it. Hold on. Dion says, you beat me to the flogging. See, every time I hear flogging, I think of the movie, oh shoot, A Knight's Tale. You're in for a flogging. Ah. Yep, good movie. Yes, I agree. Very good movie. I will say a very underrated movie too. I don't feel like it gets enough credit for what it is. I mean, a lot of people didn't seem to like it at the time because it was kind of a modern take. I mean, they tried to keep the essence of the period, but you could obviously tell that it wasn't. But that's kind of what made it kind of cool, at least in my eyes. Dave, how's it going? Operation Sand Green is a go. Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. Operation Sand Green. Sand Green. Here we go. The eagle is flying. The eagle is flying. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you here, buddy. Dave let me know that I am slow at building. He is building right here with me, and well, not right here with me, but he is building this set as well, and he is 2 bags ahead of me. So I am apparently going really slow, and I feel he is correct on that. I may have gotten a few cups of sand green for myself. I don't blame you, but my friend, I do not blame you. Sand green is the new pink. I should say orange. Sand green is the new orange, because orange is the new black, and black is the new pink. Paul W. Well, there is one builder who still builds slower. You know who I mean. Yeah. Mira says, oof, would I have known I would have built it too, but gonna build an architecture set first. Gotcha. Dave Bush says, as Toby Keith said, a little less talk and a lot more action. Yes. He also said, red solo cup. Oh. I'm like, where is this going? But I see, said the blind man to the deaf man over the telephone. Alright, so they make you do that. That is really weird that they had you do that in that order. Oh, and I missed the boat on this one. But alright. Very, very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So Dave, did you do the modifications that I did? A little less conversation, a little more action, yeah. A little less conversation, a little more action, yeah. You're slow because I'm harassing you? What? Oh, you're harassing me? You're harassing me. Alright, thank you. I wanna go back, 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 back. I wanna go back. Oh. Oh. Alright, I did this wrong. I misunderstood. Just a little misunderstanding. Or maybe some Jailhouse Rock. See, they use a 1x4 and a, where is it? A 1x2. Why didn't they just use a 1x6? So that they could fluff part count. That's why. It's my job to Harry-ass Scott. He needs it? Yes. Harry-ass me, baby. Harry-ass me, baby. 'Cause I like it. Shimmy, shimmy, yo. Shimmy, 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 yay. Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh, la, la, la. Ooh. Ooh, la, la, la. What are these green pieces? It's it's the front of the, or it's the dark green. They're dark gray, or they're dark green, and they are basically going to be the actual build of the newspaper stand. It's the actual newspaper building. So, oh, Dave, I was going to ask you, no, didn't do the mod. All right. I see how it is, Dave. No. I was going to ask you, dude, did you go to, did you attend Brick LA? And if so, what did you think of it? I did not attend Brick LA. I completely spaced on it. Had a few other things going on, and yeah. Oh, okay. I'm like, why isn't... But I was kind of curious if you attended it. No, the 6-pointed ones. These? So this, and I'm not excited about this, I'll be honest with you, it looks really cheesy. So these are basically crank. They're supposed to be crank Technic pieces, I think. But essentially they stack them, or we will be stacking them to make trees out of them. Dave says, I missed it too. Gotcha. Well, not sure if you saw in Facebook, but one of our fearless leaders actually won one of the contests. Lance, which is the husband of our ambassador, which you were at he was the one that kind of ran the lug meeting at the last meeting. He submitted a mock and actually won, which is cool. I'm not exactly sure the details of the win or anything like that, but I thought that was cool. So yeah, Dion, that's what those are. Those are going to be trees. To be honest, I think the trees. That is another thing that I'm not really looking forward to. I think the trees are going to be a little bit cheesy, but I will hold off judgment until I actually build it, as always. Mira says, in lurk modes for a minute. No problem. Glad you're here with us, though. See, again, they use two 1x1s, 1x1 tiles, instead of using one 1x2 plate. Or, sorry, one 1x2 tile. What is that about? Why, Frankie, why? I like this too. I just wish it was expanded to the whole thing, but I understand why they indented it to give it a little bit more character. Alright, Dion, so here's your trees. Alright, and then they want 6 on each. Okay, wait. There's that, and then 2. Alright, giggled. Giggled? Yeah, okay. No? It needs to be offset. There we go. That's weird that they only offset a certain way. That is really weird that they only offset a certain way. But alright. I will follow the leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more. there's that. And then that goes on top there. And then repeat. Time we're looking at 10 o'clock. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of the trees. They kind of look a little cheesy, but I do appreciate the fact that it's a different, not technique, but different. They're using different parts for similar stuff. Adding a little bench here. And then adding this. Alright, so I'm going to take this off because, again, I have plenty of the other. And oddly enough, I have another one already built, so I'll show you the difference. And you can clearly see. So here is what the original is supposed to look like, and here's the difference. There's not much of a difference other than this is a more rounded bulb, but part-wise, these are more expensive than these. And these you can use for mannequins and stuff like that versus these. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't know. It just gives it a little bit more of a sleek look. At least in my eyes. All right, so I will say I'm a little bit confused. Alright, looks like they gave me an extra set of flowers and a couple other extra pieces, which I appreciate. Alright, so those will go into the extra bin. Extra parts. I'm going to take a swig. And there we have it. The first floor is done. Alright, we are moving on to bag number 7. Now, Dave, did you, so I started at 8:30, and I started on bag 5. What time did you start, and what did you start at around 8:30 as well? Um, Alright, so we got, from what I understand, this is like the burglar. What the heck? Scott's blocked. Hey, Scott. Scotty, how's it going, my friend? Hey, Scott, I am at work, lunch break. Just stopped by to say hi and like the stream. Well, thank you, my friend. Hope you are having a great lunch, dude. Thanks for joining in. Hope your day is going really well. We are just building, but I don't see this dude's head and legs. I got no legs, I got no head. In fact, he's supposed to have a chain. I see the newspaper that he's supposed to be holding. Alright, so let's see. Not under the bag. Alright, so, that's interesting. So I'm missing a bag 7? Yes, I am. Alright, here's another bag 7. I'm currently working on mocking out that set. It has some new pieces. No, I agree. I've actually already made some modifications to it. What I've done is, in the original build, I don't know if you can see it. Let me move this forward real quick. Okay. So what I did was, I like the indentation on this better. They actually have you pop in a 1x2 plate, dark tan. But I made this modification because I like the depth of it instead of it being flat. And then I switched out these pieces here because I like using the minifig, trans clear minifig pieces for mannequins and stuff. And I have a bunch of these pieces here that I got off Pabwall, so I like to switch those out. So I've already made that modification on these two and this light. But then I also changed this because I really like how it gives it a little bit more depth, and it's not so square being flat. But so far, those are the only modifications. I am contemplating, I do have 2 sets that I'm going to be combining, but I'm actually thinking about adding a 3rd set. I have enough VIP points for a 3rd set, so I'm actually contemplating getting a 3rd set and adding that to this. Let's see, Dave said, and I apologize, I went a little out of order. People were saying hi to Scotty. Dave says, I did a few bags last night, started back up around 9 this morning. I like savoring bigger builds, and I take breaks, do some sorting of the master collection. Gotcha. I was just kind of, because you said you were like 2 bags ahead of me, so I was just kind of wondering what time you started. Like, say, what time did you start bag 5? Alright, I know the donuts is here somewhere, but I will save that because it'll pop up. So I will put the robber needs his hat too, which is right here. And he's got like a beret instead of a regular hat. It's not quite a fedora, but it's like a beret. So if it's like this, oh. And yeah, I agree, dude. It has some really cool pieces. I'm not sure about the trees yet. They look a little cheesy for me, but I will see how it works out. Alright, not finding the 1x2, so I will use one of these that I took off earlier. And it will probably get replaced. Now we got the big dog. Kind of curious as to what these are for under, because they're not supporting anything. I feel like they use really big pieces for the underside. Usually they use smaller pieces, which is rather interesting. Everybody's building, I'm building, everybody's building, I'm building. Building, I'm building, building, I'm building, building, I'm building, building, I'm building, building. How does that work? Ah. This one's shutting off. Everybody be building the. Everybody be building the. Sand green. Sand green. No. Got quiet in chat all of a sudden. There's the donut. Sorry, making breakfast. I will assume that the fax is on its way, buddy. And you're good, dude. I appreciate all the love and support. This build is making me hungry for donuts. I know, right? I was actually going to pick some up last night. For Christmas, I got a gift card to Krispy Kreme, which is my favorite donut place. If I go down to the Disney or the Lego store tomorrow, if I go down to Ontario tomorrow, there is a Krispy Kreme right there that I may stop at to pick some up. But yeah, I agree, man. I want some donuts. I'm not into donuts. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna hate on that because you know what? That means more for me. Yeah, Dave. I'm over here like Homer Simpson, just drooling over these donuts, man. Well, yeah, man, Dion. It's you know what? It's cool. You know, it's one of those parts of the friendship where we agree to disagree and we move forward. That is quite alright, my friend. Quite alright. Because, yeah, like I said, that means more for moi. More for moi. Dion's laughing. Brooks Bricks. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Hi, all. Popping in to say hey. Had a busy day of work so far, so couldn't join sooner. No worries, dude. Dion says, more for you guys is right. How's it going, Matt? Good to see you in here, bud. Hopefully work is over for you and you can actually just kind of sit down and relax and build and watch and have fun with us. I'm going to be going for about another hour. We have Project Sand Green in the mix. Project Sand Green. We are Go for Sand Green. Go for Project Sand Green. The Eagle will be leaving in an hour. The Eagle will be leaving in an hour. Eagle is go for takeoff in 1 hour. Eagle is go for takeoff in 1 hour. That purple reminds me of plum flowers. I would say that, yeah. That is, yeah, I'll give you that one. I'm still on work for another 2.5 hours, but hopefully can chill for a bit now. Well, that is cool. Chilling at the job. It's the endo, but you can't smoke it. Not at the job. I got my mind on the work and the work on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking indo, focusing on the job, laid back. I got the mind on the job and the job on the mind. Chilling like a villain. Yes, indeedy duty. I'm actually making good time on this build, or these bags. At least I think I am. Kalen Stone, how's it going, my friend? Good to see ya. Kalen pops in and says, he's a duty. That is right. That is right. We are all about the childish terms. Where's the camera? I saw it earlier. There it is. What's up? Where is the flash on the camera? How do they put this? Oh, they do put a stud on. Okay. So they did put a lens on, and they put the glass for the lens. Good job, people. I'm not too keen on this backdrop, I must say. But that is a professional industry thing for me, so can't hate on them too much. Yeah, for whatever reason, actually, this purple reminds me of prune juice. It just screams prune juice to me. What do you guys think? You see this and think prune juice like I do? Ah, we're laying down a record player now. That's cool. Laying it down for the sounds. Laying down the sounds, yep. Now we're laying down the bed. Oh. Put some records in there. Pop these on. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I like how they did that. Way easier and simpler than what they've done in the past. I like that. I like you, Leaky. There's my part I was missing before. And it looks like those are our spare parts. Extra camel lens. I'm going to pop that in. And we have about 40 minutes to get through bag 8. I think I can do it. I need to leave here because Project Sand Green is in the mix. Project Sand Green is a go for takeoff. The Eagle has landed and is about to take off yet again. So, we should be able to get this going. Alright, they give you a little precursor. In fact, I don't think I'm using this for a while. So I'm going to move this out of the way to give me more space for this. That way you guys can see it a little bit better and I can build it a little bit easier. Oh wait, we're not adding this yet. The gift with purchase is a great build too. I agree. I agree. I skipped a row on this. Sorry, I have to backtrack. The gift with purchase is awesome, but I mean, I will be honest in that it should have been a cop car, and I know that it was an idea set, and which I find interesting because I think that's probably part of why this set is $199, is because they got to pay the dude royalties. Yeah, 6, 3, 4. Oh, that's not supposed to be on yet. So I think like they've got to pay the royalties and stuff like that. So instead of this set being like $159 or $169, they bumped it to up to $199. Paul W, are you not done yet? Sorry, buddy. I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. I know Dave thinks I'm going slow, but I mean, I'm rocking out. I've done what is that? 7 bags, I think, because I started on 5, and 5 had 2 bags. 6 had 1 bag. 7 had 2 bags, and 8 has 2 bags. And I'm gonna finish up 8 here. But thanks for the love, buddy. One to you too. It's okay. Hey, Ned B. Pilled Fat. Hey Ned, how's it going, my friend? Good to see ya. It's okay, Scotty. Yeah, I'm gonna time you out again. Let's see. Brooks says, LOL, glad I'm here to see at Paul W. making the trash talk. Yeah. Yeah. Making the trash talk. Oh, I'm so scared. He gonna put me on timeout. He might make you wear a dunce cap too, Paul. Nah, Paul's head's too big. Yeah, but I would make the dunce cap look good. Oh, snap. Oh. Oh, I missed that. Oh, there's one. Big head for a big brain. Sure. It's okay. We will allow you to think that. You got a big brain, buddy. You know, it just makes up for, you know, other things that are not so big, right? I still want you to find a 3600 piece set so when I get the Lambo we can have a build off. Nice. Collective groan from the crowd. Oh, ouch. Hey, I'm down. Backtrack a little bit. Ah, shoot, come on. Gotta liven up the chat somehow. And the smack talk begins. Yes, gotta liven up chat somehow. Yeah. Bring it on. Oh, it's been brought in. Okay, so this is what I was trying to figure out. Alright, so... Let me actually go back to these real quick. And this is not off filled. Alright, there's that. Alright, going back to this. Oh, okay. Scott Build-a-thon! Oh wait, hold on. Paul W, the question is, can Scotty or Scotty build for a solid 10 hours is the question. Yeah, how do you think I got my I can't think for 10 hours, but I can build for 10 hours. Oh shoot, what is it called? My Hidden Side High School done. I built for like 16, just about 4 days I finished that. I mean, it's different trying to pay attention to instructions, but that's different. Scott Build-a-thon. Yeah, 250 subscribers, dude. When we hit 250, I'm gonna do a build-a-thon with sour candy. I was wanting sour food, but there's not much sour food other than candy. And we are at, I think we are at 223. Yeah, 223. So, 27 more, and we've got our 250, which is awesome. I didn't think I'd have 27, let alone 250. Wow, one-handed. That's impressive. Most impressive. Thanks, Paul. Wait, I built Dom's charger in 10 hours, one-handed, no brakes. Then I had to crash and burn. That was rough. I slept the next day almost all day. Wow, one-handed, that's impressive. Ned B says, and the candy is commercial sour. Or chemical sour, yeah, exactly. Bricks, chemicals. Ned B says, at Dion Voucher, how is the hand doing, by the way? Yeah. I showed, well, I haven't refreshed yet. That'd be cool. It's coming along slowly. Yeah, it's coming along slowly but advancing. Well, that's cool. And that's the thing, dude. Don't rush it, because if you try to rush it, you're just going to hurt yourself even more. So, you know, just take your time, baby steps. I mean, if you want to compare apples to oranges, technically most of this I am building one-handed, as I always keep my hand on the instruction book for whatever reason. I'm not sure why I do that, but listen to you. Progress doesn't have to be fast, just steady. Yet you guys complain that I build too slow. I'm making progress, slowly but surely. I'm making progress on these builds. Like, wait a minute. Uh-oh, he's getting mad. Wait, not you, Scott. Deanne's hand. I know! I know what you guys are talking about. Uh-oh, he's getting... I'm not getting mad. Ned shaking my head. Matt laughing at me. Paul W. at Ned. I was talking about Scott. Dion says, I'll have a one-handed build-off with you, Scott. I'd clean your clocks, bud. Ooh, baby, don't threaten me with a good time. Clean my clocks. My money would be on Dion. Wow. Y'all are harsh. I like it. I bet you do like it. There you go, Dion. Yikes! Thanks, bud. No problem, dude. Always happy to help. How many other people hate the black background on the... I don't know. I can't say that I hate it. I don't think it's too bad. It is different, and it makes. I will say that it makes the build stand out or pop more. Because like it's easier to. I will say it's a little easier to see the pieces, but it is different. I mean, I will definitely say it's different. But I don't mind it. I can't say that I hate it. Still not connecting that, huh? Makes it easier for me to take off later, I guess. I hate the black, especially around the parts needed for the steps. Gotcha. Alright, I am not seeing the 1x1 stud, or sorry, the 1x1 tile they're saying this requires. But I have one right here, so it works. And now I'm missing a 1x2. Yeah, I'm missing a 1x2 purple. And I know I didn't drop any of those. Yeah, I am missing a 1x2. Let me see if I have any of that color. I don't have much in that color. Let me see. 1x4. Probably should have this in a different box anyway. I have a lot of 1x2s, but I don't have. Doesn't look like I have any. I have 1x2 plates. Ned, was it you that had pieces like this? Didn't you just get in pieces like that? I got a couple of them here. Dion says, oh yeah, I forgot, Matt. Maybe I'll have to hook up my car battery with some jumper cables and then we'll see. Maybe Scott will do a jig for 2 of us. Ooh, baby. I got it, Ned. Ned said, yep, the pneumatic parts. Oh boy, now that's fun time. Yeah, hook up those batteries. Jumper cables right here, baby. Ooh, baby. Y'all are threatening me with too many good times here. You know, Bruce Lee used to actually do that to perk up his muscles. He'd put electronic sensors or electronic pulses on his and attach them to his nipples. And he would actually put those on while he was working out. As we lose 2 people. My eyes, my ears, ah! Oh wait, these go sideways. Alright, and just to give you guys kind of a heads up and let you know, I will finish these parts here and then I gotta run. I am meeting Dave for Project Sand Green. Dave scored me some sand green when he went to some sand green 1x4 plates when he went to downtown Disney yesterday, and I'm gonna meet him for lunch. Dr. Ho had nothing to do with that. Dude. Oh, we're back at 13. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh, I kind of had a feeling that I switched these by accident. So that's disappointing, guys. So far, I missed a couple pieces, or I'm missing a couple pieces, which is a little disappointing. But yeah, so those of you that are tuning in and that have tuned in for a good duration of time, one, thank you very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it, guys. It does really mean a lot. I love having fun with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. Whether you're being nice or being mean, Paul. You need a few to finish the bag. Let me know. What was I going to say? But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. So basically the plan for today is I'm going to run and meet... This is... Oh. Is this... Hold on. There we go. I'm going to run and... I still feel like... That's weird. Oh, that makes sense. I'm going to meet Dave for Project Sand Green, and then I will be back roughly around 2 o'clock. It just kind of depends on what time I'm able to get back and stuff like that. And then hopefully, I think we will be able to finish this build in the second stream today. And then tonight we can start mocking it out. So, and then that'll actually give me a reference point as far as if I need a third build or a third police station or not. Based on what I want to do. So that is the plan. And then, yeah, we will go from there. All right. And then those are the extra pieces. It's always a good time, buddy. Well, I appreciate it. I'll pop this there. And then, yeah, I apologize, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the music for now. I really need to also go to the restroom before I head out. So we are going to roll those fabulous credits. And we will see you next time on Thursday. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day.